What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Back with another live watch-along, second watch-along of the day, of course. We just saw Arsenal go 3-point collecting, 3-2 win at Watford. But now, Manchester derby settings, Coronation Street FC, people. City against United, as they would say. And looking forward to this one. Big game. Funnily enough, the two people who I've got on the green screen, one of them is not in the squad and the other one's on the bench. So what do I know, eh? But listen, big game, that is for sure. Two teams chasing two very different things, you could say. You know, Man City obviously trying to win another Premier League title. You know, Pep's trying to get that Champions League that I think he is absolutely desperate for, even though he kind of plays it down when he's interviewed. And Manchester United just kind of trying to get top four, keep some stability there for the new manager, whoever takes over next season. Obviously, Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham, a number of teams fighting them for that top four. So it's going to be an interesting game today, that is for sure. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Luca grinding out that content. A lot of you was in the previous, the Arsenal watch-along as well. So really appreciate all of you who have joined in for the second time. If you're joining in just for the first time today, really appreciate it. Make sure you like the video. Back-to-back watch-alongs. I had a quick drink and a snack between watch-alongs there, but we're back. Let me quickly get the team lineups up so you know who is playing. And the Manchester City team, I mean, they could just pick it out of a hat and they'd be strong. Let's be totally honest. They've got that many players. Ederson in goal. Back four of Walker, Stones, Laporte and Cancelo. No Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz is out of the squad. He's injured. Yeah, quick kit change as well. Their midfield, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Amazing talent they've got. Front three, Mahrez, Foden and Grealish. I think what's interesting is that Raheem Sterling doesn't start this game. Now, I wonder if that's because historically, Wan-Bissaka has kind of pocketed Raheem Sterling. Even though I really don't rate Wan-Bissaka, he does have a good record against Raheem Sterling. I wonder if that's got anything to do with the team selection of Manchester City. But Grealish, 100 million. Let's be honest, I like Grealish as a player. He has not performed at the standard we would have expected considering the price tag. This is a big day for him today. And let's see how he gets on. The Manchester City subs, Scott Carson, Raheem Sterling, Gundogan, Jesus, Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Delap, and Bete and McAtee. A few youngsters there, but Sterling, Jesus, Fernandinho. Bags and bags of quality for Manchester City to call on if needed. Craig said, would have watched the last one for our game, Big C, but it was a late one last night. Hey, no worries, bro. Ryan said Wan-Bissaka is good defensively. I just think he's terrible on the ball. I'm going for a 2-1 win to Manchester City. I just think United will be resolute and make life difficult. Let's look at the Manchester United team. I mean, I got to be honest. I can't imagine Manchester United fans will be looking at this lineup and feeling optimistic that they're going to get 3 points. A number of players missing. Ralph Rangnick just confirmed that Rafa, Varane and Luke Shaw have both got COVID. Those two miss out today. And Cristiano Ronaldo is out with a hip injury. He's not in the squad either. So David De Gea in goal. Back four, Wan-Bissaka at right back. Alex Telles at left back. Lindelof and Maguire at centre-back, which hasn't been the best of partnerships historically for Manchester United. Pogba, Fred and McTominay is the midfield three. In fact, they've got Pogba listed. I'm just looking here. Pogba is listed as playing left wing, so they've got McFred as the midfield pivot, Bruno in the 10, Sancho on the right, Pogba on the left, and Elanga up front by himself. That is... You know, I mean, I'm a little bit baffled about that lineup. I can't lie. I don't really get it. Elanga up front, Pogba on the left. I know Pogba has played on that left. Anytime I see McTominay and Fred as a pivot, I just think, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to think, but it just doesn't look right to me. Even though Matic is an old man, even he's probably better on the ball. Minutes applause they're doing. Again, for the victims in Ukraine. They bench Henderson, Bailly, Dallo, Jones, Hannibal Lecter on the bench. Geez, you might need him if City get going today. Lingard, Matic, and Rashford. I actually can't believe that Juan Mata's still at United, probably picking up about 150 a week. It's crazy. So there's the Man United team. I mean, listen, they're one positive for them. You got Rashford, Lingard. There are players you can bring off the bench that may be able to come on and do something. But the team lineup is a little bit confusing for me. I can't lie. But hey, what do I know? Stress-free watching on, bro. You know how relaxed I feel right now. Arsenal just won the game. We're in the top 4. I just had a little food and drink between. Quickly changed the hoodie and the hat. And I'm chilling. I could go sleep on this watch along. I'm that laid back. Even though it's going to be a big game. I won't go sleep, of course. Looking forward to it. Right. 2 minutes till kickoff. Score predictions, people. I see some of you have been doing them. Throw them in the comments. I'm going for 2-1 to Man City. On paper, if you look at the teams, it looks like Man City could really beat up Man United today. But I saw there that Pep has only won 1 of his last 6 home games against Manchester United as City manager. So he doesn't have a great record against them, no matter how bad we kind of believe they are or they're not. So Man United about to get us underway, shooting from right to left. Looking forward to this game. Does have an effect on Arsenal, of course. Arsenal fans will be hoping for a Manchester City win in terms of the top 4 race. A Man United defeat today would be a good result for us and would create some breathing space. We would have a number of games in hand on United moving forward. We've still got to play them as well at the Emirates. We currently have 2 games in hand on Man United and we're a point clear, so we could be 3 games in hand. And the game is underway, people. The Manchester Derby is underway. Score predictions in the chat. 3-2 to City, said South London's finest. Mangis going 3-1. Ronaldo is injured. Daniel not dropped. Asfar said, man, you always play well against City. I think it's that thing of Man United know that, certainly historically anyway, they are bigger than Manchester City. So I think they kind of lift their game for this game and they know their fan base won't accept a poor performance. AA said 4-1 to City, I'm assuming. Robbie's going 0-0. I hope not. I want some excitement. Adiola said 3-0 City. Dre said no Ronaldo, no Cavani. We may be surprised today with a Man U win. Interesting. I mean, how's Alanga going to get on up front? Now, I'm just looking. The interesting thing here, contrary to how they've put it, what did I say? Oh, Man U defending from right. Oh, I get you. They've got Sancho on the left, Elanga on the right, and Bruno playing up front with Pogba in the 10. It looks like. So maybe they are going to set up a little bit different from how it was on paper. 10-0 to City. Ronaldo hip flexor, apparently. I think Roy Keane was saying it sounded suspicious as well, but surely you would at least put him on the bench. Is that one of them where you pull Ronaldo in your office and say, Ronnie, do you know what? Hasn't been going well. I'm going to bench you for the Manchester Derby. Ronaldo probably cussing him out, saying, listen, bro, I'm CR7. You don't bench me. It ends up that he doesn't even get in the squad. I don't know. I'm assuming without knowing, that is for sure. But the hip flexor thing seemed to come out of nowhere. Here come Manchester United over the halfway line. Paul Pogba finds Anthony Elanga. Elanga picked today ahead of Marcus Rashford, who has been in poor form for a while, really, for United. Elanga has found himself, you know, in the top 4. In the top 4? It's because he said stand up if you're in the top 4. There you go. We have to stand up. Ronaldo, you know, where's Ronaldo? Ronaldo, you sit down. You ain't in the top 4, bro. He's found himself in the team, should I say, and he's done well. I think it's a bit of a surprise. I don't think people expected Elanga to be this much of kind of a first-team player this quick. Jordan said, would you take Weston McKennie at Arsenal to replace Xhaka? I do like him. Very combative midfielder. But I got to admit, There's other midfielders I would go for ahead of him. I still don't think he's unbelievable on the ball. And I want someone who's really, really good on the ball. But I do think he's better than Xhaka. See, I mean, do you know what? I wanted Ronaldo to play today. Just it does add to the excitement seeing CR7 on the pitch. You know, he's box office, isn't he? Big up Omar, I said I'm late. Big up Curtis. I appreciate everyone tuning in again. Over 500 of you in here, which listen, I really appreciate. I realise there's lots of other, in particular, Man United channels out there. Which you would probably go and watch. So I appreciate you sticking by me for the second watch along of the day. Dre said I'd take Ndombele. No lie, I like him. I do like Ndombele. Just, I think you have to play him in a midfield 3 and kind of free him up a little bit. I think when you play him in the pivot and ask him to really work in the Premier League, I don't think it works for him. Les said, without Arteta's assist today, we only get 1 point. His substitutes against Wolves got us 3 points as well. Extend his contract now, Mr. Kroenke. A lot of people very, very happy on old Arteta. But listen, big him up. Long may it continue. Ganja, man, this is a tough one. Want City to lose, but then United will go 4th. Yeah, it's listen, Arsenal fans, we need City to win, you know, just to keep United away from us. Dan said, you're the best streamer out there. Big up C, big up the Gooners. Thank you very much, Dan, for your kind words. City in here, 1-0! Kevin De Bruyne makes it Manchester City 1, Manchester United 0. And maybe today is going to be a mauling in Manchester. City take the lead. Kevin De Bruyne, 4 minutes in. Manchester City 1, Manchester United 0. And that goal, it's way too easy. Way too easy. Bernardo Silva gets the ball out wide. He's on. Oh, it's poor. 3 Manchester United defenders. And that is absolutely dreadful defending from United. Oh, it's so bad. It's so... Maguire's in no man's land. Silva, honestly, it gets worse every time I watch it. Man United, yeah, they must have a bet. Look at Maguire. Oh, he gets megged. Maguire megged. It's beautiful. Oh, dear. Honestly, Maguire, I think United have to sell that guy. Maguire nutmegged. 1-0 already. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. City take the lead. And I thought he was in there, but he's offside. Free kick to Manchester City. Oh, dear. Manchester City 1. United 0. Maguire nutmegged by Kevin De Bruyne's shot. 50th Premier League goal for Manchester City. Slabhead in the mud, I'm telling you. The fridge all over the place. Meggy Maguire. He's in no man's land. He don't know whether to try and block the cross or stick with the runner. In the end, he does neither one. Man United have got 3 players over to go and block that cross from Bernardo Silva. It's absolutely dreadful defending. Dreadful. 3 players out there. None of them. Maguire's doing the splits, getting megged. It's epic scenes. You love to see it. What a beautiful Sunday this is, people. £80 million for Harry Maguire. Serious. I think United are going to have to cash in on him. I think you could get him to West Ham. I think you could get him to Newcastle for the money. I don't know where else you could get him. I don't know where else. I don't think anybody abroad would take him. 80 million for a roadblock. I'm telling you, bro. This could get nasty. Even though I predicted 2-1, if City get going, they could run riot. Man United's team today, oh man, they're stinking out the etihad. I can't lie with that team selection. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, people. Yeah, Saeed was in the chat earlier talking smoke. I'm not sure he's going to be talking that same smoke now. That is for damn sure. 1-0 to City. Manchester looks very much light blue at the moment, although United are on the attack here. Alex Telles. Oh, Telles looking for Sancho. Microphone nearly fell over. Telles whips it in back post. Pogba with the header. Cleared away by City. You have to stop the cross. I told them they don't listen. Fullbacks nowadays, they don't stop crosses. Here's Sancho, edge of the box, finds Bruno Fernandes. Good ball. Chance for United. Shot blocked there. Oh, Fred with the shot. It's blocked, and that'll be a free kick to Manchester City. Grealish was fouled. That was a chance. Fred could have been in there. I tell you what, that's a fantastic ball from Bruno. Fred turns in the penalty area. I think that's Kyle Walker. Tries to lift it over him. And doesn't quite happen for him. Kyle Walker gets sidestepped very easy. Trashford, man said Trashford looks stressed. It's harsh. He's a good player, man. But I think, you know, the development hasn't gone right for him. JST said, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone. Listen, Arsenal fans, we're Man City fans for the next, 90 minutes. So, yeah, they've got our support. You know what? Mash up the goal difference as well, to be fair. We might need goal difference to go our way. So I could do with a 4-5-0 beatdown today. I can hear the Champions League music, says Jay. Listen, man, I can hear it loud and clear. Hey, man, I'm telling you. Curtis, what was Maguire's Yardie name? What do you call him? Fridge Boy. Hey, you know Fridge Boy from Uptown? You know Fridge Boy? Slabhead. Yo, you know, we call him Slabby. Hey, you know the boy Slabby? We call him Slabby, you know. Big man Slabby. Maguire's yard man name. Man like Slabby, you know. City fan channel today. Yeah, man, we're City fan. I want City to really lay it on them as well. Because like I said, we need goal difference. Man said, hey, box boy. Breadfruit. Big head you. Yo, Fridgie, you know the boy Fridgie? You know Fridgie from Uptown? Saltfish patty boy. Yo, man, like Slabby, you know. That one's a banger. Slabby from down at Portmore. No dinner yet, my brother. No dinner yet. Dinner after this. I just had a little quick snack. Jake said I'm a proper City fan right now, temporarily. Come on, man. You know, we need them to win, and I don't mind them laying it on United as well. Give them 4 or 5. Make them feel it. Man United play Tottenham next weekend as well. It don't get no easier for them. And Tottenham, of course, play Everton on Monday, tomorrow. Let's hope Everton can do something. Man City on the ball. The funny thing is, United actually started the game quite well. Prince said, Big C, people are going to believe you're a City fan. Yeah, they can't be clipping me today, because when they clip me, people are like, yo, who do you support, man? Up the City. Up the City. Tottenham then, Liverpool. Is that their next 2 games? Boy. I mean, they play Tottenham at home. They do have a good record against Tottenham at home. And if Ronaldo's back. Yeah, Robbie, you're right. I think a draw would be a good result for us there. Get them both to drop points. We need to take advantage. Leicester at home next for us. Assassin, Curtis, I'll be honest. If we get Champions League, all or nothing could break numbers. BAFTA income. Mate, Arteta will look like a genius. Here's Alanga for Manchester United. Ball whipped in. Chance. Pogba. Oh, he should have hit it. Tries to drop his shoulder and then he fouls Phil Foden. I think Pogba should have hit that. They have Atletico in there as well. Do you know, I actually think Man United will beat Atletico. I don't know why. They drew 1-1 away. I think they'll beat them at home. But I could be wrong. They could just get slapped by Griezmann and them. But I've just got a feeling. You know what? I don't even mind them beating Atletico. I want them to have pure games, tired legs. Elanga is rapid. Yeah, he is. He's very quick. Maguire's Yardie name is Panad. The Liverpool United game is postponed due to the FA Cup. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Liverpool... I think Liverpool play Nottingham Forest, don't they? Or Huddersfield. So, yeah, you're right. 50 Premier League goals for Kevin De Bruyne. Proper player. Probably the best centre-mid in the Prem. Ball-playing centre-mid for sure. Even though I think Pogba's got great talent, he hasn't got the consistency. He hasn't got the consistency of De Bruyne, that's for sure. And I'm a fan of Pogba, but you can't turn up once a month. King Buck said, Dutch pothead boy, yo. Boxhead boy. Would you swap Arsenal? More chemistry, but less ability for United's team? It's a good question, isn't it? That United team needs a certain kind of manager. as you've seen, Mourinho did okay, finished second, won Europa League and League Cup. Ollie couldn't really get them going, although they did finish runners-up. It all depends on the manager, you know. Oh, man, the United goal so bad. Gary Neville must be having a breakdown watching that. Look at Maguire. Oh, dear, De Gea, no chance. Listen, let's stick with what we've got right now. I think we've got the chemistry at Arsenal. I think it's easier to have the chemistry than add a few stars to it than to have the stars but no chemistry. I think the chemistry is harder to build. Ball over the top, looking for Pogba. Gets cleared. Man City actually haven't started the game that well, to be honest, which is what will disappoint United. But they got their goal, and that changes the whole game now. Arteta can also be Ollie. Let's not think too much forward. And that's what I'm saying. I don't get carried away. I have ran a little bit of banter today. I put a picture up of Ronaldinho and R9 and said, this was Odegaard and Saka today. But, I realise where we're at. We've got much, much tougher tests to come over the next few weeks. But listen, as a football fan, you have to enjoy those victories, you really do. Especially with Arsenal, we've had a lot of tough days. Get Neville some tissues. Dre said, Sam, how have you stayed at Dortmund? Sam, you should have stayed at Dortmund. Sancho should have stayed at Dortmund. He looked like one of the best wingers in the world there. Problem is, when United turn up and go, right, how much do you earn a week? Oh, I'm on 50 grand a week. And they go, well, how about 150 grand a week? It gets very difficult to turn that down. Also, he didn't make it in the Premier League, if you like. He would have been desperate to come back here and prove himself. I'm looking at the camera. I'm slumped in the chair. I'm too relaxed. CR7 Yardy name. What's CR7 Yard man name? C-Boy. Hey, you know the boy? C-Boy. You know C-Boy from downtown. C-Boy. C. Give me some Ronaldo Yardman names. Pogba's haircut looking sharp. Yeah, he needs to deal with the performance. Don't worry about the haircut from HD Cuts, Ball over the top, looking for Mahrez. Kevin De Bruyne, 25 yards out. De Bruyne, good block by Maguire this time. PG said, Odegaard giving me Ramsey Ozil vibes. Big C still think Poch will come United yet. Unless PSG win the Champions League, I think he's out. I think he's out in the summer. Step over, boy. I don't even know if he does step overs no more. I can't lie. Shower, boy. Naldo. Goat. Fair enough. Fair enough. Poster boy. Saeed probably not going to see in the park today. Nah, he ain't going to be. He ain't going to be. But, the game's still there. CR37. City on the ball. Slowing things down a little bit. I do think they'll try and lay down a marker today. I can't lie. I feel like they'll try and I said Botox boy. I think they'll try and send out a message, because people are starting to question them a little bit. Liverpool are going to catch them, and this, that, the other. I still can't believe they could be the first team ever, really, to win the title with no striker, No striker. I know they've got Gabriel Jesus, but they don't play him. Here's Cancelo, left-hand side. Good tackle there by Elanga. Oi! Aye. Laporte and Pogba shoulder to shoulder. Pogba ended up on the floor. He won't be happy with that. And he gets tackled there. Pogba's not at it. Kevin De Bruyne into the penalty area. De Bruyne, good save. Comes back out. Oh, wonderful clearance. And it's a free kick to Manchester United. De Bruyne is on it today. CR67. Man said sauna boy. Panaldo. Good play there by De Bruyne. Left foot. Good save and good clearance. Free kick. Rance called him Thotnaldo. I know Rance ain't the biggest fan of him, is he, to be fair? The boy Christie. Oh, Christie? They said quadruple. Hey, man, I mean, let him, he got carried away with the talk. I remember the you want me. I remember that video, man. You know what I mean? When Ronaldo was signed, it was chaos. But yeah, ain't looking too prosperous for him right now. They might have a 37-year-old they need to get off the wage bill. People saying that was a penalty. Pog boom. Pog boom, eh? Pog boom. He's not playing like Pog boom, I can't lie. CR7, yardman name, Big Goat. The boy, Big Goat. Pogba is ish. I can hear the Champions League music at the carpet. I hope so. It's funny, innit? You look at Manchester United and you think, yo, man, we should not be finishing below these. But you just don't know. And how will we get on against the bigger teams? We just got to keep winning. Leicester at home next week. I know Leicester are a little bit revitalised, but we got to be winning that. Again, we beat them away from home. We got to beat them at home. United play Spurs next week. If they hold a L today to City, Spurs next week, maybe a draw, you know, we could potentially. I mean, we're currently now a point clear of United with 2 games in hand. They lose this game, point clear, 3 games in hand. Let's say they drew to Tottenham next week and we won again. We'd be 4 games. We'd be 4 points clear. With 2 or 3 games in hand on them. So we'll have to see. But a long way to go. Here come United. Pogba. Not much support. Finds Alanga. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Wan-Bissaka whips it in. Crosses blocked. And Alanga has to start again. Yeah, you're right. We have to do our own work. You know, we got to win the points at the end of the day. That's the thing. MX said we are hunting for 3rd place. We don't look down. I hear you. Why is Arsenal called the carpet? Well, we often win best pitch in the Premier League. So we call it the carpet because they say we've got the best pitch. We just need the best team now and then we're there. But yeah, the carpet, man. Neville said, will Arsenal be able to mix Europe and the Premier League because your team suffered with cups? Yeah, listen, we're going to have to get a stronger squad, which is what I'm saying. We need to buy players. If we're in the Europa League, I don't think we're as desperate because I think you can get through the Europa League group stage without even playing your full-strength team. If you bring back people like Balogun as well, who will get game time, Reece Nelson will probably come back, Ainsley will come back, and then you sign 2 or 3, you'll be all right. But if we're in the Champions League, I think we need to strengthen big time. We will have to spend a lot of money if we hit Champions League. Jay Mystery, focus on our wins after rest. I hear you on that. Clyde, see you, net. Big up, bro. Here comes City. Jack Grealish in the penalty area. Little back heel gives it away. I don't know what it is, and I hope this doesn't sound harsh, but Grealish for me doesn't suit that Man City team. Man United could be in here. Jadon Sancho, left-hand side. One-on-one with Kyle Walker. Support on the overlap, cuts inside. Sancho! Jadon Sancho with the equaliser against his former club. Manchester United have equalised. Poor defending there by City. Kyle Walker gets distracted by the runner. Grealish lost the ball at the other end. United sprung them on the counter-attack. Jadon Sancho, who's been probably their informed player over the last few weeks, cuts inside. I just think that's poor defending. Walker goes with the runner. He sidesteps Bernardo. Ederson as well. Should he do better? Manchester City won. Manchester United won. Game on, people. I think that's poor defending. Absolutely poor defending. Good goal by Sancho. City defending was average. Really average. Good goal. Very average defending. This is why honestly, I think Liverpool will go there and beat them. Jadon Sancho, they let him go, by the way. He left for just, I think Dortmund paid £7 million compensation because of his age. And they end up selling him for 72 million. That goal will mean a lot to him. Celebration, yeah, man. He didn't know whether to celebrate or not, kind of thing. Who is that who runs in and then just gets sidestepped? Was that Rodri? I actually didn't even, I didn't see who it was. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, Ederson. I'm looking at the replay. Do you know what? I kind of feel like Ederson should do better there. You know, he gets fingertips on it as well. Faye said, Sancho, baby, is loving it. Jordy said, Pogba still levels respect. He has moments, don't he? He has moments. Jeff said, I've never said this before. I can't even read out that super chat. Shameless. I hear you. I know you're a Liverpool fan. I know you're a Liverpool fan, so of course you're going to want City to drop points. Big up, Jeff. Appreciate the support. Rodri, yeah, man. I don't know what he's doing there. Why is he running in so at such speed? Slow down and stop it. City appeal for a penalty, comes out wide. Garbo said, Goldbridge screaming, stop the cross on his watch-along when Kevin De Bruyne scored. Beautiful. See, he's heard me, man. Yo, allow all that stop the cross business. I'm copywriting that, Mark. I can imagine there were scenes on those streams on Saeed and Goldbridge and that, and rants, unless any of them have gone to the game, and maybe not doing the watch along. He didn't even really want to celebrate. Yeah, listen, do you know me? I'm not a great believer in that. I can't lie. To me, all right, I get it if you've been at a club for years and you're a legend there and you've got a great connection with the fans. Why should Sancho not celebrate? He came through the system at Man City. Oh, Foden's header, it's the top of the bar. It was never going in. He came through the system at Manchester City. They let him go. Or I think they may have offered him a contract, but he leaves the club. He goes and rebuilds his whole career. Comes back for Man United. Listen, Jadon Sancho, for me, should celebrate that goal. Celebrate that goal, bro. Why? Why are you not celebrating? You're not a Man City legend. I don't think he even played for the first team. Does he love Man City that much? Run off and slide on your knees in front of them City fans, man. But hey, here's what it is. What's your thoughts on Grealish in this team? Doesn't work for me. Good player, but honestly, number one, is he struggling because he's at such a big club and he can't handle the expectation and the pressure? I just don't know if he suits their style of football, you know? Worked at Villa because they got the ball to him early and he could run at people. City want pass and move kind of football. Yeah, I don't understand why Sterling is on the bench. Sterling's better than Grealish. Although here is Grealish now. Grealish! Oh, shot blocked. Yeah, I think Sterling's better than Grealish. I don't understand why. Listen, I get it. He paid £100 million for him. So he is going to want to... he's going to want to prove that he's the guy, he's the right guy to pay 100 million for. If he's on the bench, the owners are going to be like, hang on a minute, you paid 100 million for this guy and you're benching him for a guy that you already had. So I think Pep's trying to prove that Grealish is that guy, but I just don't think he is. But listen, who knows? In time, he may become that guy. Yeah, trust me, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of order. If I'm Sancho, I'm celebrating that. I'm celebrating it. It's not like he's got, loads of history with Manchester City that he can't celebrate. Sterling being in this system, though, I agree about Grealish still. Yeah, I know. Listen, it does take time. It's a unique style of football. Not everybody plays that. But for a big Manchester derby, I would have played Sterling. But listen, he paid 100 million for him. I'm sure he loves him as a player. Both players on your green screen not playing. You couldn't write it, could you? I thought, right, Sterling, Ronaldo, you know what I mean? Oh, Sterling bench, Ronaldo, hip flex injury. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Grealish to City never made sense. 100 million, should have put that towards Harry Kane. They needed Kane more than Grealish. Said it all the time. Don't know why they spent 100 million on a winger when you've got Foden, Sterling, Mahrez, Bernardo can play there. Oh, Foden! Magic! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a block! Scored! Kevin De Bruyne! Manchester City 2! Manchester United 1! Absolutely unbelievable! Oh, Kevin De Bruyne! Oh, Kevin De Bruyne! Oh, Kevin De Bruyne! Love that. 2-1. Terrible ball down the line, given away United. Oh, magic from Foden. Flicks it over Lindelof. They get done. They get absolute. Look at Lindelof. Lindelof got sent to the shops. Yo, Foden selling dream. What a save. Why is Maguire dummying the ball? Oh my, Maguire dummies the rebound. The rebound. Yo, Lindelof. Yo, Lindelof got bodied. Absolutely bodied him. I don't understand why Maguire dummies the ball. Two one, people. 2-1. I'm just getting the tweets out. Apologies. 2-1, people. There we go. Shameless, I'm telling you. I don't get it. The ball comes back out to Maguire. He dummies it. Just hook it out for a corner. Lindelof got absolutely bodied. Yeah, I'm on the wind-up. You know me already, people. You know what I'm on. City turned the heat up for a split second, took it away from him. De Bruyne hat-trick, maybe. Oh, I don't think I've got him in my fantasy league team either. De Bruyne, you know. 2 goals, he's on it. Corner to Manchester City as well. They're battering them now. It's amazing what a goal does, isn't it, peeps? Kevin De Bruyne bossing it. He's showing levels here, peeps. That's what I'm saying. Pogba, baller, yeah. You look at this half. What's Pogba done? He played one good pass, and it was a decent pass, but De Bruyne is levels. Here's Mahrez. Whips it to the back post, over hits it, goes out for a Manchester United goal kick. I should have captained De Bruyne. Yo, Maguire's doing step overs, fam. I don't understand it. You mess with the ball, you know what you get. I'm telling you, man. KDB, you know. Baller. Foden, yo. Man sent Lindelof to the shops. Man sent Lindelof to the shops. That was vicious. Here's Tellez. Sancho gives it away. City are on him. Mahrez, great first touch. Finds De Bruyne. They're cooking, man. They're cooking. United getting seasoned up, man. Ready to go in the oven. It ain't looking nice now. It ain't looking nice. I would still take Pogba at Arsenal. Yeah, I would. But he's got to, you know, better deal with what's going off right now. Here's Grealish. Bernardo Silva. See, City, they play a lot of low passes. That's what we need. Low crosses, should I say, whipped along the box with pace. We don't do that enough. That's something I want to see us do. Lindelof, man. Jeez. Look, Goldbridge said it. Maguire dummied it. And it's exactly the same thing I said. Maguire lets the ball go through his legs instead of clearing it. It's wild. Isaiah sent back to Sweden, then back to Manchester. I'm telling you, man got a flight and came back. Tyrell, man, relax on yourself, man. My comments are getting here. We're here, man. Do you know what? I'm not in slow mode, am I? Let me go into, I was going to say Granit Xhaka mode, but I think for this stream, we'll call it Harry Maguire mode. Because a lot of comments, 1,000 people in the chat, man. Unbelievable numbers. Unbelievable numbers. Really appreciate it. Oh, here's Grealish. Retains the ball. Can De Bruyne get a hat-trick? De Bruyne hits the byline, whips it into the back post, overhits it a little bit. Man said sent him for a Rizla. Linda soft. Foden playing. Yo, Foden's a baller, man. Foden's a baller. Pep don't mess about when it comes to young players, man. He knew. He knew how good this guy was. Box head mode, man, I'm telling you. It's wild. Manchester Derby settings, people. Manchester Derby settings. Great game. 2-1 to Man City. Over 1,000 of you in the chat. Martin, community, I'll let you answer this question for Martin. Martin said, Curtis, would you take De Bruyne? Oh, he called him De Bruyne. Maybe. Would you take De Bruyne at Arsenal? Bro, I'd sell the training ground for De Bruyne. We'll train at Hackney Marshes. Where did Lindelof go? Lindelof got sent to Tesco's for a meal deal, mate. I'm telling you. We defo get in top four. Only Tottenham can trouble us out. They have a hard run of games. So have we. That's the thing. But I hear you. Listen, it's in our hands. Yeah, I think every Arsenal fan would take Kevin De Bruyne, man. Yeah, we'll just go to Watford and share their training ground, you know? Is water wet? Exactly. City dominating now. Phil Foden gets the ball out wide. United have no outlet. That's the problem. No striker to hold the ball up. They're playing Bruno Fernandes, false nine. I just don't see how that's going to work. I'm just looking at the bench. Really, you've just got to put Rashford up front. That's all they've got. What else can they do? How's your Saeed accent? Twanzebe. I can't believe it. It ain't easy. Twanzebe. That's probably the best I've got. I thought that was Prime Coronation Street myself, but I hope I didn't butcher it. Cray said I used to love doing that as a player. Big C, absolutely drive it along the floor, along the box. Got a lot of assists from it. We need to do it. We need to do it at Arsenal. Man said no Bruyne. Oh, it's an absolute no Bruyne. People saying someone's collapsed. Wow, what player or fan? I obviously haven't got the commentary turned up. Michael Oliver obviously stopping the game. I'm assuming because he's looking up in the stands that it's a fan. Sad. Like, what is going on? Like, I don't want to get away from the... I don't want to... Obviously, you know, you can't talk about this stuff too much on YouTube, but what is going off in the world here? Like, I'm being serious. I never seen these things happening before. Footballers, fans... People just dropping to the floor. Like, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Karoom said I would sell... Man said he would sell Jamaica for De Bruyne. It's mad. Listen, obviously our thoughts are with the person with the medical emergency in the crowd, but it's all mad. Listen, we know what the answer probably is. I'm not going to talk about it for obvious reasons, but... It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know. I got to be careful what I say, right? I got to be careful. There was guidelines sent out, you know, don't say too much, but I don't get it. Is it that what people are saying? Is it that's causing it? Or I don't know. I don't understand. I've never been to football stadiums and just seen fans collapsing or seen players just dropping on the floor, you know? Crazy. There's a break in play, obviously, people. There's a medical emergency in the stands at the moment. Obviously, hope the person who it is all right. But this is madness. It really is. And it's happened a lot this season. City 2, United 1. Let's have a look what you're saying. Who was better? Wilshere Foden breakout season. I think Jack had more hype around him than Foden. In the fact that I heard people saying Wilshere's the best centre midfielder we've had since Gerrard, the man of the match Barcelona performance. He was at Arsenal Champions League. I don't think Foden has that same hype because of the club he's at and because he doesn't play every week, really. There's times they'll rest him. They've got so much talent. So I'd say Jack. Big C, Foden, number 47, looks cold on a jersey. You like any underused jersey number? Yeah, you know what? Certain numbers, especially if you're at a club, and Foden's going on mad. Look at the touch. He's got Maguire on strings, mate. Foden is balling out here. But I know I just said Jack Wilshere. But Foden's on smoke today. 47 is a sick number. I used to like 23 because of Michael Jordan. I like 24 because it's my birthday. My favourite number was number 9, R9 Ronaldo. Let's see what you're saying, people. Foden miles ahead of Jack. I think the hype around Jack was more, though. I got to be honest. Elche 1. Elche Barcelona. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I didn't even think about that. I'm not even going to talk about Aubameyang today, though. I'll try not to anyway. Yeah. 2-1. 2-1 they're winning. They're in time added on there. Obba's come off. He came off. Didn't score today. Mine was 15. Drogba, somebody just said. Let me get that comment up because, yeah, Drogba did do bits in the 15. I can't lie. Drogba, he made 15 look proper. 19, Gaza in the World Cup. Elite said, big up Curtis, number 10. My son loves number 10. 10's a great number, innit? Maradona, all them, man. Big ballers. Ronaldinho wore 10. 66 says Ruben. Class says 55. Penalty spot. Curtis, does CR7 leave United if they don't get Champions League? I would say 100%. I would even go as far to say, I would imagine he's got a clause in his contract, in my opinion. Ronaldo ain't going to play Europa League. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you know the move that, to me, would be staring him in the face? All right, on one hand, he could go MLS, but they won't be able to afford the wages. I think he could go PSG, because if Mbappe goes Real Madrid, chance, Foden! Oh, drags it wide. Great ball from De Bruyne. De Bruyne is bossing this game. He's running the whole show. I could see him going PSG. Could you imagine Neymar, Messi, and Ronaldo? I mean, I'm not even saying it would work. I think the egos are too much, but you know PSG love a name brand. Used to love number 8 and 10. Ian Wright, number 8, man. Number 10, obviously, 10's one of the biggest numbers, if not the biggest number, really, when you think about the players that have won that number over the years. Ronaldo would leave quick. Listen, Ronnie ain't going to play Europa League, man. Trust me, he ain't built for that. I can't see him at Dundalk away. PSG, Messi and Ronaldo. Like, just for hype in football. Can you imagine the shirt sales and the amount of fans from around the world that would want to go and watch? Go and watch. Here come Man United. Bruno Fernandes. Support in the penalty area. Can they create something? Great ball. Chance for United. Should have passed it, Bruno. Oh, Sancho skies it. Thomas Partey style shooting there. That was a chance. Big chance for United there. I do think Bruno should have given him that earlier, but still a very poor finish. David said, I think CR7 might go MLS. I mean, the only thing is now, because he's 37, it might be time for him to just, chill, go and play MLS, go and live in LA or something and relax. K. Hayes Joseph, big up, bro. He said, big up, Big C. You should be happy with the score, seeing you were once a temporary City fan when you got that spare ticket. Oh, you got a good memory, You got a good memory. FA Cup semi-final, man. I've told the story before, so I won't say it all. But basically, when we won the FA Cup that year, when we beat Chelsea in the final, Alexis Sanchez, when I went to the semi-final, I had to sit in the Man City end. Pretend not to celebrate when Arsenal were scoring. But yeah, you got a good memory, bro. What we saying? Kevin De Bruyne on flames right now. Echo said the De Bruyne delayed pass. He knew that Foden wasn't far enough forward, so he waited that extra second. That's the difference between a good player and a great player. It's all about the timing. Here's Mahrez. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. Gives it back to Mahrez. Mahrez got magic feet. He really has. United forced them back, though, to be fair. Would you rather win 9 or 14? Number 9. I know 14 is Henry and all of that, but number 9 was my number growing up. I love that number. And City win a corner. Manchester City win a corner. Man said Partey style. Them high shots, man. I think Ronaldo got one more year of 20-plus goals, not in this Man United team. unless things dramatically change. You know, if they get a new manager, change the style of play. But if you're a new manager walking into this United team, you're going to want to plan for moving forward. I just don't know if Ronaldo works with this Man United team and where they're currently at. You've got to create so much for him. He's a great player. It's Ronaldo. I'm never going to disrespect Ronaldo. You have to play a certain style. I even saw an interview with Gianluigi Buffon where he was saying it kind of changed the whole dynamics of Juventus when Ronaldo signed, because they had to play around him, where before Dybala was balling and, you know, loads of other players were kind of at it. So I kind of think they might need to go in a different direction anyway. Listen, it was a name brand signing. He was going to go Man City. They panicked. They knew the shirt sales, the fans will go crazy, and they bought him. They had no plans to buy him. That is for sure. Who has a better touch, Bergkamp, Morris, or Berbatov? I mean, they've all got magic touch. I'll go with Bergkamp and Berbatov. I think them two, their touch was phenomenal. Crazy to think a 37-year-old won't accept anything less than Champions League. I can defo see him going in a PSG shirt. I just think Mbappe's going to go Real Madrid, in my opinion. They'll be desperate for a big name. Ronaldo, you know, I think that's right up their street, unless he takes MLS. It's just, can MLS deal with that 500 grand a week wage? Mahrez into the penalty area. Shoot, saved by De Gea. Rebound comes out. Bernardo Silva. They're toying with him. They're toying with them, seriously. They're triangles that they make and the way they move the ball. Ronaldo can't... I thought all that was done. I don't know. With CR7 and America. HMT, you've been ignoring me all day. Hey, I'm here, man. I see you, bro. I see you. Do you consider Ozil an Arsenal legend? No, I don't. I think he's a very good player for Arsenal. He was a big signing. He was needed. But I do not consider him a legend. No chance. PSG offered 50 million to Mbappe until 2024. I think he's gone. I don't think it's about money. Pogba gets fouled on the edge of the Man United box. Free kick to United. Curtis, if you form a striker duo, who would you like as a partner? I would like a Bergkamp, you know, who can get on the ball and create something when I make the runs, you know. I've seen an interview with Ian Wright where he was saying he must, you know, it was like a dream to play with because you make the run, he just puts it there. You know, someone like Bergkamp, I think that's who you want to play with. Do your dirty work, get the ball, and you just score goals. Passionate Ball, how are you, bro? Love from India. Big up, man. Everything good. I can't complain, you know. Shamara said you've been ignoring all day. Hey, calmer as that. You know what I mean? Relax on yourself, man. I see you, people. I see you. Big C, Sol, Torre, Keown, or Bold. Out of them four, I've got to go Big Sol Campbell, man. Big Sol Campbell. Ozil was world class, no doubt. Ozil, when we signed him, was arguably the best number 10 in the world, or definitely one of the best number 10s. But Arsenal legend, nah, not for me. I've said R9 and Curtis, nah, because R9, yeah, he's keeping the ball away from me too much. They're just showing the second goal here. Honestly, man, honestly, look, Ferguson, and David Gill watching the replay. Fergie is fuming. Lindelof gets bodied. Maguire dummies the ball, people. Honestly, he can kick that out for a corner. He dummies the ball. And to be fair, he blocks the next shot. And then De Bruyne scores the rebound. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Belair said Big C is watching the game while talking to over 1K of us. Brother isn't ignoring anyone. I appreciate that, man. Listen, people, I don't ignore people. I have to keep the balance of comments and the game, you know. Oh, ball whipped in, corner to United. Cole said R9 would make Curtis look like Eddie. Hey, listen, not that bad, surely. No, really, I'm joking. Oh, dear. Big C and Kevin Campbell. Kev, you better work, though, Kev. Shamara said you are the best YouTuber. Thank you very much, Shamara. Appreciate that. No Sterling for City. It could get worse when he comes on as well. Although, like I said, Wan-Bissaka does have a good record against Sterling. Man United corner cleared, shot, and the rebound is cleared. They end up back on the halfway line, and ball in to McTominay. It's got Pogba in support, goes out wide to Elanga, left-hand side. Whips in the cross. It's a chance for United. Shot is blocked. Corner. Tellez was in a bit of space there. About 8 or 9 yards out, and it's blocked. Jay Mystery said, yo, Big C, I've been a member for time. I have to say your work rate is immense, brother. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. No Arteta background yet, bro. Long way. Get us in the top 4, and he earns that. Corner whipped in for United. Hits Maguire and goes through to the keeper. I don't think he was expecting it. Half-time whistle goes, people. Half-time whistle goes. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. Excellent game. Enjoyed that. I have to admit, riveting game. Next goal again could decide it, to be honest. Penalty spot. It's a hard job to stream, watch the game, comment, and keep the show moving. Never a bias, in my opinion. Everyone's time will... Yeah, man, because you know what? Sometimes you get so ingrained in the comments that you're not actually watching the game properly. And then sometimes you're watching the game and you think, right, I haven't read a comment out for 5 minutes or something. So it's that balance. When you're streaming on Twitch, we're going to get started soon. You know what? Give me a nice little plug there. Don't forget. In fact, you know what? I've got a couple of bits and bobs to do. Half time. 2-1 to City, people. Great game. De Bruyne, best player on the pitch. Don't forget to go and download Spitch, brand new fantasy football app. There you go. Link in the description below. You can win up to £70,000. And you have to be in the UK and you have to be over 18. So go and download that now. Try and win some money, people. And it's free to play. Although there is a paid version. But stick to the free version. They won't like me saying that, though. But, hey, it is what it is. And don't forget, my Twitch account is down there. Follow me on there. And we'll get going soon, people, with the FIFA content and stuff like that. What did you make of that first half, people? What did you make? Kevin De Bruyne has been outstanding. He really has. Foden as well, pulling strings. Tyrell been watching Kurt from the start. I don't care if you don't see my comment. He will see one now and them rules of averages. That's it, man. You know how it works, man. At least score 4 City. Yeah, listen, I want Man United's goal difference to get hit. Mario said, not the usually cagey Mank Derby. Decent so far. I think they're both going for it. They are going for it. Sammy said, Curtis, stop being such a legend. Hey, man, the community's legendary, man. I'm trying, people. We'll work together on this. We work together. Yeah, man, how nice is it to watch football when Arsenal have won? I'm watching this game so just laid back. I'm feeling good about Arsenal at the moment, and that's the good thing. It's nice to feel good about our team because we've had a lot of times where, we haven't felt good about Arsenal. It's been very negative. So at least we're moving. But the only thing I would say for Arsenal today, you got to cut those mistakes out because there's no way we should have conceded 2 today. That's all I can say. There's no way we should have conceded 2 goals today. But here's what it is. He comments in, and Ketia's burner said, I'm walking away from the arbor in my life. Yo, we're moving on, man. Lacroix, he tried his best today, 2 assists, but still didn't get the goal. Abhinav said, next Arsenal, home or away against Leicester? We're at home. We're at home next Sunday. Christian with the super chat. Afternoon, Curtis. Hope you're doing well. Did you see what happened in the Mexican League yesterday? I mean, I was informed by the community in the last stream. I still haven't caught up with exactly what happened, but I heard people lost their life, which is terrible. At a football game, man. It's shocking. I haven't seen it though as of yet. Jay said, what's your feelings on the process? See, I think it's improving. It's improving. We'll know by the end of the season how much it's improved, So let's see. Wasim said, Big C, you're making Cruz wait for his Sunday roast with your work rate. They'll have dinner before me. Don't worry about that. Their dinner's They've already had dinner. I have to warm it up, you know. We got to handle business first. I've tagged you on Twitter on the Arsenal Champions League. I'll take a look at that. Come on, City, give us 6. Top flight security of the world, Craig. Not just the city, the world. Odegaard was magical today. Yeah, him and Saka, for me, were just on another level to anyone else on the pitch. I thought Thomas Partey was good as well. It was a positive. I'm looking forward to player ratings. I really am. Oh, look, everyone's picking up now on this Maguire dummy. It's unbelievable. Grizz has put it up. Let me retweet that, man. That's hilarious. Imagine doing a dummy in your box when you're a big F-off centre-back. Honestly, I've never seen a defender do that in his own penalty area. He can just clear that out for a corner. And he probably didn't want to give a corner away, ends up giving a goal away. Elite Alpha said, Curtis Broski, all right, but let's stay calm as possible. We need Tommy back. That's all I can say. We haven't conceded 2 since Everton. Somebody was saying in the comments, I'm not sure how right that is, that since Tomiyasu's been injured, we haven't kept a clean sheet. Is that correct? I wasn't sure if that was true or not. But listen, as much as Cedric is playing well, I do feel like, yeah, he could be right. Because we kept a clean sheet against Wolves away, conceded against Brentford, conceded against Wolves, and conceded, obviously, today. People saying it is true. I think, like I said, I think sometimes a player can come in and do well, but it affects the dynamics. And I just think even though Cedric's playing well, our defence is not as good with Cedric in it, you know. But yeah, I genuinely, that Harry Maguire dummy is funny, man. Kurumi said, Curtis, you have to give Arteta some respect today. Yeah, 100%. He deserves respect. He deserves respect for today and for the run of form we're on. Finish the job. It's about finishing the job. You know, if I cook your dinner and I go, you know what I mean? If I'm cooking dinner today for everyone, and I'm chopping up the veg and I'm seasoning the chicken, and then I put it in the oven and I don't, you know, turn the oven on, I say, yeah, but, you know, I seasoned it up well, but it don't matter. People are hungry. They want their dinner. Right now, we're seasoning up the chicken. We're chopping up the veg. Now you have to cook it and bring it out and give us our dinner, you know. That's where we're at right now as Arsenal. We have to complete the job. BR said, I'm concerned about Tomiyasu's injury. Big C, do you have any inside info? Honestly, BR, I don't. All I say all the time, it's always a worry when it's a muscular injury. I say this all the time because that's kind of like your body's just breaking down to certain things. And the fact he's had it in both calves now, you know, maybe the Premier League's taking its toll. Curtis making man hungry. Curtis analogies. You know what I mean, people, though? Finish the job. We play 3 at the back when Tomiyasu's in the side. Exactly. We're a bit lopsided. Hey, 1.1k of you legends in the chat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're a neutral channel doing this game. We got a great community here, that is for sure. Absolute legends. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. Big up Yasin, who said, big up Curtis, just landed a new job after 12 months of applying for different jobs. Your content has been uplifting during the past 12 months. Keep it. And you know what? Them comments there, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. When somebody says your content's uplifted, you got a job. You know, I tell people all the time, any big achievements, throw it in there. Big up to you, man. Well done. Just shows, innit? I always tell people, every rejection puts you closer to a success. You know what I mean? Sometimes in football, in jobs, you know, every time they say no, you're closer to that yes. So you can't get downhearted when they say no. They just weren't meant to be. So big up to you, man. Well done. Big up to the community, man, for supporting you as well, man. Oketsi said, defensively, Cedric nowhere near Tommy's level. We need him back. I think particularly when we play the better teams. Like I said, we play Liverpool in about 10 days' time. I don't want to see Cedric up against Mane or up against Luis Diaz. I want to see Tomiyasu back. That is for sure. Because he is better defensively. Les said, hey, you can't draw me with them. Yo, I didn't know William Saliba was 6'4" and only 20. What a player. What a player. Hopefully he comes back to Arsenal. McLovin, what are you telling me, Big C? We're rocking in Manny tonight. Hey, man. Man City fans living that high life. I know how it feels back in the Henry days. I hope I get to feel that again of living that high life. But, yeah, man. You listen, it's 2-1 though. Don't count your chickens yet. You know, it's still, if you get the next goal, if you get the next goal, I think you're probably done. But if United equalise, Tyrell said, Kurt, I don't think you can check, but during half times, I leave and re-enter your stream to watch ads. Every little helps. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Karumi said, I never liked Pepe's attitude coming on the field. I think he's looked a little bit hungrier, you know, to be honest, since he's come back from AFCON. MD said the Foden flick. Honestly, the ref should have sent Lindelof off and said, just go, man, just go. You know, the two Man United centre-backs today, forget it. How much have they cost? Over 100 million? What was Lindelof, about 35 million? Maguire, 80 million. Maguire dummied the ball and conceded a goal from it. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. And on top of that, he gets nutmegged for De Bruyne's first goal because he's in no man's land. And then Lindelof's getting the ball scooped over his head. Like, it's beautiful to watch, I can't lie. Big C, today after Pepe came on, we lost some balance. I mean, we weren't as effective, that is for sure. Because what I think happened, I don't actually think Martinelli was having a great game, but once he scored, it lifted him. That happens naturally in football. You score a goal, your game lifts up. Saka was balling on the other side, and you take Martinelli off, and then you move Saka to the left, Pepe's on the right. It definitely affected the flow of the game a little bit. CHB said Benjamin has to improve it. I thought he was poor today. We'll talk about him player ratings tomorrow. I honestly think he was... I don't want to annihilate him, but I think he was one of our worst players today. Broad said, no C today. They should have cancelled the derby. These are the games, aren't they, that from a... If you're Sky Sports, you're thinking Manchester derby, Sunday afternoon, Cristiano Ronaldo at the Etihad, the team that wanted to sign him, that's going to break numbers. And the guy doesn't play. They must be devastated. But it is what it is. All-Star says Gabriel was poor too. Yeah, I got to be honest, I didn't think he was great. I really didn't think he was great. Brian said I'm Pepe's biggest fan, but he was weak when he came on. Yeah, didn't look after the ball well enough. Thought Watford pressed him, and he didn't do enough. Cray said Lindelof chewed up like a Biscoff. Honestly, man, them two centre-backs... Man United are strange, you know. Man United is like, I don't know. It's almost like, it's like your mum giving you £20 and sending you to the shop and saying, get me some bread, some milk, you know, the essentials, and you come back with a bottle of champagne, you know. Oh yeah, I didn't get all them essentials, but I bought champagne. Like, you don't need champagne. You need breakfast. Man United have bought things that they don't need in this team. There's no balance. Man United have needed a centre midfielder for about 4 years. You turn up in a Manchester derby with McFred in midfield. It ain't going to work. It's just not going to work. You know, it's crazy. Sancho, they needed a right winger for years, and Sancho's better on the left. So they probably still need a right winger, which is mad when you just spent 72 million on one. I don't know. I don't know with Man United. I really don't. They must be, along with Arsenal, really, they must be one of the most frustrating teams to support. It's crazy. You know, they spent an absolute fortune on this team, and they look miles off it. They look miles off it. The best thing they can do is get Maguire out of this team, because it's not going to work. You don't defend on the edge of the box. You don't play free at the back. He's never going to be a success in this team. Even go Lindelof and Varane, or buy another centre-back to play with Varane and get a midfielder. You can't be playing McFred in midfield. Walder said, Curtis, thank you for recommending the Gary Neville and Micah Richards video yesterday. Listen, people, honestly, Let me tell you now, and I don't say things like this often. There's a video out. It was a preview for this game today. Micah Richards and Gary Neville. I think it was on Sport Bible. Just type in Gary Neville, Micah Richards on YouTube. After this video, of course. I don't want you to leave me now. It's a 20-minute video, and I spent nearly all of that YouTube video just laughing. That will lift your spirits on this Sunday. It's absolutely hilarious. The way those two was cracking jokes, man. Honestly, if you haven't watched that yet, go and check that out later on. I don't often recommend YouTube videos, but that will lift your spirits. It's absolutely brilliant. Captain Sal said, I need United to win, but they are crap at the back. Yeah, man. They need Varane playing. I'm going to have to listen to the reaction as well in this, because surely Roy Keane must be fuming with Maguire. Dr. Doak said, do you think Maguire could have success at another club? I do. Like I said, you look at Maguire for England in a back three with two holding midfielders. He looks absolutely immense. Wins every header, wins his tackles, clears it. Gives it to Kyle Walker, who's absolutely rapid, or he gives it to John Stones, who's very good on the ball. And then you put Rice and Phillips in front of him to protect him. But in a team like this that want to attack and get forward, he's absolutely bang average. Yaya is loving it in the studio. Yeah, fair play, man. MD said it's on Lad Bible TV. There you go, people. Go and check that out. Honestly, absolutely hilarious. That I loved it. It's one of the best and funniest YouTube videos I've watched in a while. Mo said, big up, Big C. Just watch your reactions to the Arsenal v Watford game. I peeped too early. Hey, man. It's one of them, innit? Second half about to kick off, people. How is this game going to finish? Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. City shooting from right to left as they're showing it on the screen. Shamara said, my guy Curtis, please answer. What team do you support? I'm an Arsenal fan, my friend. I am an Arsenal fan. You may have tuned in and seen me supporting Man City in this game, and you might not know what's going on. But yeah, Arsenal fan, of course. Winning today lifts my spirits 100%. Playing for United is a different pressure. It is. But I do think United, in a similar way to Arsenal, I think those standards have been lowered because of the ownership. I think that's the problem. It's Kevin De Bruyne, him and Foden. De Bruyne whips it out wide. The next goal will probably dictate the direction of this game. Heavy Star said, do you think Man United can beat Atletico? I actually think United are going to win that. I really do. I don't know why. I watched Atletico in that first game. I was like, they're good. They got a couple good players, but I think United beat them at Old Trafford, especially if Ronaldo and one or two others are back. Varane. It wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't even mind Man United winning that, because just give them more games. You will be great on Lad Bible, Big C. They should invite you for one of those agree to disagree. Yeah, I hope so. It'd be good to get an invite on there. What kind of question is that? Jonathan scored and Renato assisted. Keep doing your thing. I'm sure we'll sign one of these guys in the summer. The two players that aren't playing, I know, man. You make these backgrounds and stuff, and then they end up not playing. It's all you need, innit? Curtis, your prediction on 3 relegations and 3 promotions. Hold on, ball over the top, looking for De Bruyne. United get away with it. Promotion, Fulham. I predicted Bournemouth at the start of the season. I'd like to say Nottingham Forest, as it's my hometown club. Maybe they nick the playoffs. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, his shot's blocked. Chance there. Sloppy defending by United. 3 relegations. I think Watford and Norwich are down. Even though Watford didn't look bad today, I think they'll go down. I've got to be honest, at the moment, I did predict Burnley to go down, but I think Leeds are in big trouble. At the moment. So I would say Leeds or Burnley. If Leeds can get Phillips and Bamford and them guys back on the pitch, they got a chance, but I don't know how long they're injured for. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, what team do I support? Oh yeah, what? Pepe is a poor man's Robin. He just cuts in on the left. Too easy to read. I'm concerned about Tierney Curtis not being himself for a while. It's like he's playing within himself, just going through the motions a little bit. Here comes City again. Oh, Bernardo's shot's blocked. Great block there. Here's Grealish. Left-hand side. Starts again with Cancelo. Cap said, I want Burnley to go down. I have to admit, man, I've been to Burnley and it's not a trip that you look forward to, man. I don't wish relegation on any club because it has an effect on everyone and people lose jobs a lot of the time. But, I don't particularly, and Burnley, I'd rather probably go to Leeds than go to Burnley to watch a Prem game. Yeah, Newcastle are flying, man. They might end up like lower mid-table the way I think they've won 4 out of their last 5. Eddie Howe making sure that Arab money stays in the Premier League. Listen, Newcastle will not be a joke in the summer. Everyone said, if they stay up, let's see what they do. I think they're going to have a big transfer window. Foden, oh, that's poor. His shoulder barges Wan-Bissaka off the ball, gets near the byline, and it's kind of not a shot, but not a cross, just in between the two. I mean, people, my thoughts on Wan-Bissaka, man. Oh, I don't, honestly, right? If he played for Arsenal, the amount of meltdowns I would have had over watching that guy play football, man. Honestly, I don't understand the way he plays. It's strange. He's a good athlete, but terrible defender. And again, 50 million. It's crazy. He's on the ball now. He's actually done all right there. And then he loses out, throwing to Man City. United, man, they need to bin some of these players. I'm telling you. Aren't Arsenal the only team not to be relegated from the top flight? Was it? I read something about that once. I thought there was 2 teams. I could be wrong. But Arsenal are definitely one of the 2. Who is the scout who suggested Wan-Bissaka? 50 million. He was good at Palace. Counter-attacking style, sit deep in front of your box. Not a lot of space. Again, similar to Maguire, playing a team where he's got to push higher up the pitch, space in behind him, and he's got to get on the ball and play. He is bang average. As Rohan said, that famous interview on United Stand, he's like a fish riding a bike. And I think that's the perfect analogy for him, man. Counter-attacking style is totally different to playing for a team that wants to dominate possession, Same with Nicolas Pepe. Pepe is a counter-attacking footballer, in my opinion. He would look good at Palace. He looked good at Lille, hit you on the break. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Pogba nearly played an incredible pass to Elanga, but Elanga was tackled there by Cancelo. Yeah, Everton, that's it. I knew there was another club that hadn't been relegated. Elanga. Good defending there by Aymeric Laporte. Remember when my new fan said Wan-Bissaka was better than Trent? Oh, my days. They're not even... He's probably 2 levels above Trent. He really is. Abhinav, I know it's a toughie, but Reece James or Wan-Bissaka? I mean, bro. I don't even think Wan-Bissaka's... I'm thinking here, is he even top 10? There's definitely 5 better right-backs than him. Here come Manchester United. This is a chance. Ball whipped in, Ederson collects it. He's definitely not top 5. You'd take Trent, Reece James, Cancelo, Walker, Tomiyasu. There's your 5 already. I'd have to go through the teams. I think even Kyle Walker-Peters, he might be better than him. Yeah, maybe he could play centre-back, Maybe he could. But nowadays they want centre-backs to play as well and get on the ball and make things happen. Maybe I'm doing him dirty. Do you know what? He's a good 1v1 defender when he plays against somebody that runs. You notice when he plays against like Sterling, who dribbles and runs at him, he's good. The reason he's good is because he doesn't have to think. Even there, he's just got nutmegged. When he doesn't have to think and he just plays as an athlete, he's good. When you get a stop-start clever player against him, he gets destroyed. He gets destroyed. And that's the problem. People saying Lamptey, Livramento, Cash, all better. What mic do you use? It's Shaw MV7, is it? Is this MV7? I actually forget which one this is. Yeah, Shaw MV7, this one. Pereira from Leicester as well. Yeah, another solid player. Miss West said Basaka is a good good athlete, but he doesn't have a football brain. Yeah, doesn't. Trippier as well. Bellerin is better. Grealish in space. Chance for City. Mahrez! Oh, man. Shot block goes out for a corner. He had the ball on his right foot. Chop back onto his head. That's good from Grealish. Maybe Grealish needs to play more central. Picks the ball up central there. Drives through the middle. Good run. Good little ball out to right. Mahrez. Oh, Maguire again. Maguire's turning his back on the ball. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Yo, I wish it was my company, bro. Short MV7. I wish it was, let me tell you. Let's raid Palace for Elise and Eze. I like Eze, man. Top player. Great talent. And another corner. United are hanging on here. Man saying Cedric's better than Wan-Bissaka. It's harsh. City take the corner short. Phil Foden finds João Cancelo. Whips it in. Oh, headed away. United do have height in defence. Bruno rolling around the floor. Ref says play on. Phil Foden. Oh, that's a poor pass. Could have punished him there. Bruno's another one. Rolls all over the place, man. He was complaining that the guy's foot was high, rolling all over. Next minute, he's up straight away. Arsenal fan, if you get a chance to sign one of them, whom would you sign? David, Jesus, Schick, Felix, Martinez. I'll go with Schick. Do you know what? That's a hard one, because I honestly haven't seen enough of him. Schick. It's hard because I like João Felix, but he doesn't score enough. The Toro, I do like him as well. It's a tough one. That. JS Slime said that commentary, Bruno rolling all over the floor. He does it all the time. Look, he's on the floor. Oh, ref. Oh, no. Look, up straight away. Foden's pass should have been better there. Yeah, in terms of the striker, I don't know who I would go for. As I've said, I like Osimhen. I would go for him. I'm not sure about them ones you've named there. Listen, I've always liked João Felix. He just doesn't score enough goals. Maybe I'll take a chance with Lautaro Martinez. I do like him. Bruno should try acting. He'd be great in a Hollywood movie, wouldn't he? Zinchenko's warming up, getting a massive round of applause. De Bruyne takes the free kick short, and Mahrez puts it over. Man United was sleeping there. Free kick, crossing position. He just rolls it to the edge. There's no Man United player there. What's going on? I think Mahrez will be disappointed with that, Edge of the box, unmarked. Nice pace on the ball to just bend it in that corner. Oz said United need a serious clear out regardless. I hope the downfall continues. They've bought a lot of players over the last few years, and I think they're now at that point where they've got to hold their hands up on some of them and say, listen, this hasn't worked. And you've got to move them on and rebuild. They've got the money to do it anyway, so... Napoli, AC Milan tonight. I know Napoli are top. Who's at home? Here's Bernardo for City. Whips it in. Oh. See, City always whip low crosses in. Well, not always, but something I definitely think we need to look at. Who's at home? Napoli are at home. Oh, Napoli are second. Inter are top. AC are joint second, but that's a big game. That is a big game. I know Napoli are in good form. I'll probably make them favourites. I've always liked AC Milan. Belair said, love to everyone in Ukraine and all the family members. Can't imagine they're fair. No room for hate in our world. Trust me, man. Peace, man. Peace, people. Shicky's overhyped. Stay far away. So I'm saying I'm just not sure. 26 having his breakthrough season. I'm not sure. I'm not going to write him off, though, but I'm not totally convinced. Have you seen Barcelona play lately? They've been absolutely lethal. They're climbing, aren't they? They're doing well. 32 minutes to go here, people. Rashford warming up for Manchester United. Surely they're going to bring him on. Elanga's been non-existent, really, in this game. Sancho's been all right, got his goal. Pogba's had a couple nice moments, but he doesn't get on the ball enough. He doesn't get on the ball enough. If he said, Curtis, I had to rewatch that Laka clip, Marouane Chamakh settings. Oh, man. The pain. Morata scored. See, will you take him? No, keep him far away from Arsenal. Let me tell you that. Malva said United should sub him. Rashford, he's been poor this season, but he's the closest to a striker they have. 100%. Just play him up front. At least he can finish. At least he's sharp. Any update on your merch? It's coming. It's coming. We get there in the end. I remember people who say, where's the memberships? We got there. You know, oh, here come United chance. Elanga has a heavy touch. Honestly, there, Cancelo got them out of the mess. If Elanga has a better touch there, that's poor by City. Was that Foden? Tried to roll between two players, loses the ball. Elanga, it's not a heavy touch, but I don't think he knows that Cancelo's there. He gets away from him slightly, and it's a corner to Manchester United. Yeah, the merch will land soon, don't worry. From what I've seen, Nkunku looks serious. He's doing really well, isn't he? He's doing really well. Tellez, corner for Manchester United. Ball whipped in, cleared away. Let me build your website for the merch. Hey, listen, man, the Twitter DMs are open. Anyone can design merch or help with a website. Listen, man, it's community. You know, I always say it's togetherness. Hit me up on Twitter, people. Block the cross merch. City on the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. He'll be looking for that Manchester derby hat-trick, no doubt. 2 goals. Here's Mahrez. Right foot, free kick. Dangerous position. Terrible free kick to give away by Fred. Just lazy there. Sticks his leg out. This is prime Kevin De Bruyne territory, this. I mean, he does go for the ball, but he's got to win it. Free kick to Manchester City. This is 20, 22 yards out, possibly. Poor clearance from David De Gea. Came into De Bruyne. Finds Mahrez. Mahrez starting to grow into this game. And free kick. Can he get the hat-trick? Lizard Clothing Company. Yeah, I don't want to see no lizards nowhere, bro. Peter said, what's the merch called? Shameless Sure. Oh, dear. I'll definitely get some stuff sorted, though. Will you go to Qatar this year? We'll see. I've got some things lined up at the moment that I'm trying to keep. I'll let you know when things are official, but, you know, I'm trying to sort some bits out with the sponsors and stuff. Obviously, if America happens with Arsenal and Arsenal end up going on tour, there's plans of them going on tour this summer to America. It'd be great to go to that. And obviously, the Qatar World Cup would be great. Free kick, Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne. Here he goes. Kevin De Bruyne hits it straight at De Gea. Tried to smash it. And not the best of free kicks, to be fair. Hey, Brian, relax, man. No fake scores in there, man. I'm the solution merch. Yeah, it's in the winter. Now, apparently, it's still boiling hot, of course. But, yeah, it's a Winter World Cup this year. Here come Manchester United. Listen, for all the dominance of City, 2-1, they're still in the game. Pogba, great ball out wide to Elanga. Elanga gives it away. They had bodies forward there as well. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, Maguire gets taken out. This fridge, mate, needs taken back to the shop. I'm telling you now, Man United need the receipt, man. This fridge ain't working. All the food's been defrosted, man. There's water leaking out of that fridge. Harry Maguire, this guy. De Bruyne skins him. Look how far up he is. Oh, man, Maguire. It's almost painful to watch this guy defend. He's the English Mustafi, this guy. I'm telling you, they paid 80 million for him. Mason said, Curtis, I like your video. Are you live tomorrow? We'll be live tomorrow, people, around 2 p.m. Reviewing the game and the weekend's action in general today. So make sure you join me for that. Hope that US tour happens 100%, man. I'd love to come over and meet the US Gooners as well. Hopefully go and see Kroenke Stadium because they're saying that one of the games will be there if it happens. So let's see. Ball over the top looking for Mahrez, over hit and goes out for a goal kick. Double change for Manchester United. Rashford and Lingard coming on. Biko Fridge. That was a rugby tackle for real. Man asked for hot point, fridge freezer and hot indie set. Oh, mate. Jazz said, big up Big C, great stream as always. Salams from Nairobi, big up to you, man. Alanga comes off, hasn't been effective today. Maybe this game was a bit too much for him. Although he is a good player. Pogba off. I mean, don't say a lot about Pogba, does it? You know, he's been back for a while. I don't think there's an injury problem there. You're dragging Pogba off with 26 minutes to go, man. Pogba doesn't have enough moments in these games. He's had a couple passes in this game where you're like, there's Pogba. He's not on the ball enough. He really isn't. And that's the problem. De Bruyne's on the ball constantly. Pogba flirts in and out of games. You can't have that. I think that's his problem. Talent, unbelievable, but effectiveness, not always. He doesn't look happy either. He can't be happy. Manchester derby, 26 minutes to go, 2-1, and you're being dragged. Yeah, Ronaldo is injured, PG. Hip injury. Take one of the McFreds. Yeah, for me, you take Fred off or McTominay and maybe drop Pogba back into the pivot. This game's still on edge. It really is. If United get that goal, it looks like Rashford's playing through the middle. Here's Kevin De Bruyne, 25 yards out. De Bruyne trying to get half a yard. Mahrez, back to Grealish. Grealish up against Wan-Bissaka. It's got Bernardo Silva on the overlap. They've slowed it down. United have defended it well. I mean, Pogba's a free agent in the summer as well. Need a merch with the Arteta Matrix. They really took out Pogba. He's been their best threat. He looks the one that can play the pass that will open City up. I just don't think he's in the game enough. And I can imagine Pogba as a manager would be very frustrating because you're sitting there thinking, you're that talented, you're that capable, but you don't touch the ball enough. You know, I don't know. Is it the United team don't get him the ball? I don't know. I think Pogba will leave in the summer. Mike said, Big C, my man, good day today. Yeah, everything good, bro. Everything good. Ronaldo said he will put something in his body so he can play until he's 40. Oh, man. He needs to make sure he can get back in this team, although it's not like anything's happening when he isn't. Pogba and Partey, imagine. Would you take Pogba at Arsenal all day long? Free transfer, I'd take him. Pogba's sister liked an Insta post which said Ronaldo is not injured but declined to play. And do you know what, right, Abby? I said this at the start of the stream. I can imagine Ronaldo, maybe Ralph saying you're not playing, you're on the bench. And Ronaldo's saying, no, I'm not doing that. You're not embarrassing me like that in a big game with the cameras all zooming in on me all day and I'm sitting down. I'm telling you, I can imagine that being true. I can genuinely imagine that. I said it at the start. I said, Even Roy Keane said the injury sounds suspect. Ralph probably said, Ronnie, we'll leave you out for this. It hasn't quite worked. We're going to have to work hard. Ronnie said, no, man, I ain't turning up for that. You don't bench CR7. Rihan said, how are Man City sponsored by Puma in their greatest era? They must have threw the bag at them. It's Cancelo. Good block by Wan-Bissaka. Corner to City. Yeah, I think they were sponsored by Nike, weren't they? I think it was Umbro, then Nike, then Puma. But Puma must have just thrown them an absolute fortune. Ziggy said it's true. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. You can see it. He would have tried to bench him. Look, yeah, people are saying it. Ronaldo refusing to be part of the squad. What a disaster of a signing when you're trying to build a culture of correct attitude. So, yeah, reports saying, people, that Ronaldo refused to be on the bench. Mahrez! Game, set, and match. Manchester City 3, Manchester United 1. Riyad Mahrez, absolutely fantastic goal. And that is that, people. That is that. Manchester derby over. Saeed, mate, it ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. What a finish, Mahrez. That is outstanding. Side foot volley from the edge of the box. Game, set, and match. That is that, mate. Manchester is blue. Finished. Finito, people. Done and dusted. Match done. Federer settings, people. Prime Federer. I mean, do you know what? Mahrez, seriously, he makes that finish look so easy. I actually think, and I've said many, I think he's one of the most underrated footballers in the world. He's absolutely magic. Honestly, we missed out on him, didn't we? He wanted to sign for us. We couldn't get the deal agreed. But boy, they're done. They're finished, mate. They're done out here. Deflected off my goal. I didn't even see that, but it don't surprise me, man. Everything else he's done wrong, so it might as well. Man City fans should just start Olaying now. Just Olay every time. Craig said, I've always said he's one of the most underrated players. He's outstanding. His touch, the step overs, he's pure class. Pure class. Coronation Street style finish that from Mahrez. I'm telling you, Steve McDonald, mate, he'd be proud of that. City, I want a De Bruyne hat-trick as well, man. Yeah, you might as well deal with him proper. Here's Mahrez up against Tellez. City are good, man. City are so good, aren't they? Makes you realise sometimes that we're still a long way from this, man. These man are levels. These man got Sterling on the bench. Here come United on the attack, though. Oh, Rashford. Rashford's in. No, the pass took too long. Took too long, Lingard. Is Rashford just running into him, bro? Come on, man. You got to do better than that. Hey, it's wild. It's wild. Cancelo just sidestepping, man. It's mad. Straight off the cobbles, man. Coronation Street, fella. I'm telling you, City. Who do you support, fella? City or United? That's what they say when you go, oh, you City or United, mate? Oh, City. Support City, mate. Support United. Coronation Street settings. Beautiful Sunday, mate. Beautiful Sunday. Man City are Olaying, by the way. It's wild. They're Olaying. No, I'm done. I'm done. They're finished. I'm going to put that tweet up again. I'm putting the tweet up. I put this tweet up before. Just tuned in to watch Man City v United. Right, I'm putting this up. Tuned in to watch Man City v Man United. Instead, you've got a Man City training session on there. Instead, you have a Man City training session. Training session on the TV. They're getting savaged. They're getting absolutely savaged. It's a training session. It's an absolute training session. This is beautiful. They start. Man, you look that bad, yeah. They're actually making me think we can get top four, and I don't want to get carried away. I don't want to get carried away. I'm sorry, I don't. We held 5 here as well. I know, but that was a long time. I can't remember that. I forget that. I try and put that out of my memory, man. You know, the power of now. We live in the moment. We got battered there, but they're getting battered there. People said CR7 made Man U bad. Now y'all want him in. Hey, listen, man. I'm enjoying this. I'm so glad we ain't got to play City again this season either. There's 18 minutes to go. They're playing keep ball and Olaying. I'm sorry. They beat us 5-0. They weren't Olaying. Look, Grealish, De Bruyne, Mahrez, saved by De Gea. Nah, they need to throw the towel in. They might as well walk off the pitch now, United. I'm telling you. Oh, my days. Listen, I'm sorry, Man United fan. You're getting cooked. You're getting cooked this week, man. This is brutal. This is their derby game as well, don't forget. This ain't like a normal... Well, if we go there and get cooked, it's just one of them, innit? You know, we don't go to Tottenham and get cooked. This is their derby of their city. They used to run that whole city. Man City were in League One. Nicky Weaver and Sean Goater and them, man. It's mad. United fan cams and chill tonight. Bro, as soon as I finish this stream, I'm trolling all of them. Saeed, Rants, all of them. Goldbridge. De Bruyne goes past Tellez, who fouls him. It's light work. Saeed cuddling his Derby Day cush. It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. Oh, Twanzebe. Oh, no, he's done it again, Twanzebe. Woo! I love it, peeps. Man City running riot here. Free kick over by the touchline. De Bruyne. He's bossed the whole game. Chance. Oh, they managed to clear it. And United, look, they're getting swarmed. Come here, boy. They had about 4 players chasing him. Yo, Snake Eye said they're not even in second gear. City are levels. Yo. Sancho had the ball there on the counter-attack. Man City got 4 players back. They just hunted him down and took it off him. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. It's like when the lion chased after the zebra in the jungle, man. You just think, yo, man, the poor thing's in trouble. I'm almost feeling sorry for these lot. They're getting pumped. They're getting absolutely pumped. Oh, Big Steve, mate. Jeez, he might have a cigar when he turns up. Why? Yeah, why are you running? They're like, why are you doing this? You're just delaying it. It's like, you know what I mean? Don't do it. Just stop running and tech it. Just tech it. Here's Mahrez. It's unbelievable what's happening to this Man United team. They're getting pulled apart. They can't get near him. Can't get near him. It's a keep ball session. We're going to have 15 minutes of keep ball. Paul Dickov days. Arsenal rejects. Now look at Man City. Man U fans must be going mental. They might as well not turn up for the Big Six this week. I'm telling you, Steve's going to be out of control. But listen, the brother suffered when he was young, you know. That man was in League One playing Grimsby and that. You know, he's come a long way. Belair said City is a well-oiled machine. They all put in a shift constantly. Pep, man. It's Pep. It's Pep. For me, the best manager in the world. You know, he's got a style that is just... I believe he changed football. I really do. I think he changed football. The way they play, he changed it, man. Here's Grealish. Cancelo on the overlap. Oh, it's gone out of play. What are you doing? You reckon Saeed left the stadium? I don't think he's there, you know. I think he's doing a watch along from home. I don't think he's there. It's the manager, Curtis. Hey, Dre, man. Yo. I told Kev, you know. It is the players, but it is the manager as well. Park Life football. Manchester is blue. It looks real blue right now. I can't lie, people. I can't. Yo. I'm not going to lie, peeps. As an Arsenal fan, we've had tough times. But our rivals can never do this to us. Tottenham will never do this to us. Like, imagine being the Kings. And not just the Kings. Like, they were so far ahead of Man City. It was unbelievable. And now, yo, keep ball session. They done this to them home and away this season. Home and away settings, man. De Bruyne, look at De Bruyne bullying Maguire. 80 million on a fridge. 80 million pound for a fridge. You could have gone Curry's and paid £500. You even get a water dispenser in the middle. I mean, what's going on? It's all mad. Sky blue settings, man. Blue moon. You saw me standing alone without without a hole of my own. Oh dear, what a Sunday. What a Sunday. Arsenal go 3-point collecting and Manchester United taking a thumping. This is like Amir Khan against Kell Brook, man. Man, you were definitely Amir Khan, that is for sure. Oh, my days. I love it, people. I'm telling you, man, I'd rather have the fridge with the water dispenser than have Harry Maguire. He's got to be the worst centre-back signing in Premier League history. For £80 million. They bought Van Dijk for 75 million. He's the best centre-back in the world. It's wild. It's keep ball. It's absolute keep ball. They're taking the mick. I don't even understand what's going on. This is Pep. This is what Pep does to you, man. Pep will destroy you. When they get that little bit of, look at that. Oh, my God, Bruno. Bruno, I said this so many times. Bruno is one of the most overhyped footballers. He could not get away with this at any other club. He's taking De Bruyne off a little. Honestly, man, honestly. What a player that guy is, by the way. I mean, for me, I said it before. I think he's the best centre midfielder in the world. He is a joke. Listen, Bruno could not do that for Jurgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola. He gives the ball away about 15 times a game. And then maybe past number 16 will open you up. You can't get away with that at a top club. He can get away with it at Man United because they're all over the place. He don't turn up in a lot of these big games, Bruno. But listen, he does get numbers, I can't lie, but nah, man, he ain't it. Closer each day, home and away. Yo, man, used to watch them soaps back in the day, I don't know what, Neighbours, Home and Away. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why. I think it's because, I don't know what was going on. Maybe we didn't have like Sky or Diamond Cable in them days. So you had to watch whatever was on TV. Home and away settings, man. You know what I'm saying? City just turned up at Old Trafford, smashed them, and then took them home and just battered them as well. Here they go again. Please get another one. It's just for banter. Just do it for banter. Up! Oh, man's bicycling it from the edge of the box. Great save there. I can't believe what I'm watching. The way they're taking the mick out of her. Man's bicycling it from the edge of the penalty area. Like, I just don't get it. Yeah, channel 1 to 5 days, man. You know what I mean? You might have to watch a little Neighbours at 5 o'clock or little Home and Away, man. At 6 or whatever. It was on them times, innit? Normal TV, man. Curtis, I find Marvu. He's at Side Street. Hey, man. You got to do what you got to do, people. You got to do what you got to do. Omar said, never ever compare Pogba and Bruno with Kevin De Bruyne again. There's levels to it, man. Listen, I've said many times, talent, Pogba and them, yeah, of course. But it's about consistency and production, man. It's not just about talent. There's a lot of talented players. That's why, man, like, Ben Arthur and them, man, look how talented they were. They're incredible. Balotelli, Ben Arthur, Quaresma, all these guys, they could have been world beaters. It's about production and consistency. This is the year 7s v the year 11. I'm telling you, man. Slight work. Never compare this Bruno to Frank Lampard. KDB turns up in the biggest matches. C unit. We had a good day today, peeps. Oh my God, Maguire slipped over, but he got away with it. Good day for the Gooners, man. Enjoy, people. I'm telling you. We're in the top 4. We won our game. Scored some amazing goals today. I hope it continues. Please get in the top 4. Arsenal. I'm talking to you now, Arsenal. Real talk. Please. I'm looking at the camera. Please get in the top 4 because we deserve it, man. I'll be shameless if we get top 4 as well. I can't lie, and I want to be shameless for a little bit. P. White said, here, bite a groove, man. Bite a groove. Oh! Bernardo, they're looking for a penalty. Oh, I want another goal, I can't lie. Quaresma was a better prospect than Ronaldo. Yeah, I think Ronaldo even said that himself, didn't he? That he was better than him. How do you rate Foden? He's an absolute ball. He's one of the best young English players. You've only got to look. How many young English players are playing for Pep? He might be the only one. So he must be exceptional if that. And it took him a while to get in the team. We thought he was being held back for a while, but he's yeah, I think he's outstanding. Slabby is a banger. Man like Slabby, you know. Slabby from Trenchtown. Hey, let's see. The fridge is leaking, slipping all over. I'm telling you. Get Hot Point out for repairs, man. You're truly old school if you remember just 3 channels. You know what? I feel like I remember when Channel 5 was launched. Channel 4, that might be a bit before. I don't know, man. I don't know. Home and away at 5, neighbours at 6, bro. Shameless setting. We was all there, man. We were all there one time. Some of the youngers you won't know, man. But, hey. Good day for the Gunners, man. Ash said West Ham dropped points. United dropped. Everton need to beat Spurs. Come on, Everton, tomorrow. Even a point, man. Just take something off them, man. Slabby, you know. This is the only time you ever hear the Etihad like this. Atmosphere during the Manc Derby is fire in the occasional Champions League night. Yeah, it's true, but a lot of grounds are like that. Even to be honest, I think, oh, man. Wan-Bissaka, man, please. Like a fish riding a bike, man. But yeah, a lot of grounds are like that. Only really big games, they come to life. Even the Emirates, man, come on. On a weekly basis, the atmosphere is not great. It's been a bit better this season because there's optimism in the fan base. Gary Neville is fuming on commentaries, talking about 2-footing, man. Oh, see, if I had the headphones on now, I'd be listening, but I just don't want to. I don't know what it is. I don't like doing watch-alongs, man, with headphones in. Look, they're doing the thing, the Poznan, where they turn around. They're taking the mick, man. Look at that. No, man, no, I'm sorry. I can't lie. I'm looking at that picture, what I'm seeing on the screen, Pep and the fans. They're turning their back on the game and celebrating. It's a joke. They're taking the mick. Look, Wan-Bissaka's been winded. I can't believe what I'm watching, man. I swear down. The fans turn round. You got to really peep what they're doing, fam. They turn round and don't watch the game. No, they didn't even do this to us, and they were winning 5-0, man. Allow it, man. Oh, they're treating Man United like some bums. They're doing the Poznan, man. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. It's greatness. It's greatness, man. You got to respect greatness. I'm a great believer that you have to respect greatness, and that is greatness. When your fans just turn around and don't watch the game anymore. I'm sorry, I respect that. I respect it, man. Oh, God. Wan-Bissaka is... Jeez. I respect it highly. I really do. I want another goal. I want another goal. Remember WCW on Channel 5? Sting and them lot. Channel 5 there. I used to love wrestling. Saeed is devastated. Oh, man. Bless it. I say bless him. I actually feel sorry for him at this point. Because I know how much that defeat will hurt him as well. Like, you know, like, I swear, these people don't understand with some of these Mancs, yeah. They live and breathe their football club. He loves Manchester United so much. And they just, these teams getting smoked by the team they used to laugh at. Here's Rashford, just running with his head down. Lift your head, bro. That's not a bad ball, that. Oh, Edison does well, flicks it away. Bruno was there at the back post. Carl Walker kicks it off him. Goal kick, wow. They're getting smashed. Sunset Beach. Yo, I think I remember that as well, you know. Sunset Beach. You lot coming with an old... Yo, who remembers Dream Team on Sky 1? Sunday night. Cole Fletcher. Please bring that show back. That was one of my favourite shows. Oh. Dream Team, Harchester United, purple kit. Come on. I know a lot of you remember that. Elijah said, bless Big C, what a great day. Arsenal 3-point collecting, City taking souls, loving life. Oh, come on, you have to. You have to. Come on, Dream Team. Yo, Dream Team. Cole Fletcher. What a striker. What a striker, man. City in again. Mahrez. Oh, he mishits it. Grealish, back post against Wan-Bissaka. He's been like a fish riding a bike, that's for sure. They're taking the mick. Rodri got Fred slipping over. Grealish. Here we go. Yo, what a miss. What a miss by Gundogan. It's elite football. I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. I really do. It's ridiculous, man. They're taking the mick. They should have walked off. Honestly, United should have walked off. Curtis was in the quiet, bro. Nah, not quite. Not quite. CR7's probably chilling in his mansion, man. Like, yeah, that's got nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean? That had nothing to do with me. Dream Team, man. What a program. Them elite shows. They don't make them like they used to, man. They really don't. Hey, big up my bro Hakeem. Good day at the office, man. The Gooners are eating steak today, man. No chicken mayos today, I'm telling you. Yeah, we get our 3 points, scoring great goals. United, yo, I can't lie, people. This Man United performance and what I've seen of them over the last few weeks, they might even... We might get top 4. We might get top 4, I'm telling you. They're shocking. They got Tottenham next week. I don't think they're winning, although it's Spurs, innit? That might be the one team that you get the 3 points against. Mahrez is in. He must be offside. Mahrez! He's offside. He's offside, people. Were you comfortable shooting with both feet, bro? And I'm not one to cap. I'm telling you, like, my left foot was up there. My left foot was up there. I'm not even going to lie. Faye's always loved Dundalk away. Hey, you better get used to it, bro. I'm telling you, get all your CR7 merch now because I don't think CR7's going to be a Man United player next season. I'm not even lying, peeps. You lot are getting... Look, man kicked it in De Gea's face. Man kicked it in his face and it went top corner. Like, I'm done. No, I'm done, man. He's offside. It's sad. He kicked it in his face. Warmco is better late than never. Come on, man. And you know what? He could even be onside. I think his arm, I'm talking millimeters in front of the defender's foot. I think they're going to give that as offside. But for me, this is everything what's wrong about VAR, this goal. His feet are in line with the defender. So to me, that should be onside. What does it matter if your arm is in front of the guy? You can't score with your arm. That should be a goal. That should be a goal, man. To me, that's a goal, but they'll probably give it offside because his hand is a millimeter in front of the guy's foot. But what's his arm got to do with it? I bet this gets given offside. Yeah, offside. It's ridiculous. And let me tell you something now. For anybody that goes to football, or even if you don't, I can honestly say, since VAR, they've given it. Make your mind up, mate. They put offside on the screen. They've given a goal. Here we go. Riyad Mahrez, straight off De Gea's face, and it's 4-1. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. Without a hold of my own. Woo! It's a beautiful day. Sky's bold and real life. It's off De Gea's face. I'm done. Oh, dear. De Gea. Straight off De Gea's face. I feel sorry for him. I don't know why. Oh, dear. You couldn't write it. It's so bad. 4-1, mate. 4-1. I think De Gea's just got to face it. Oh, dear. Listen, man, I am honestly, when this stream ends, people, I'm going trolling. I can't lie, man. I'm going trolling as soon as this stream ends. These lot need to get cooked. These lot are getting cooked, man. I'm telling you now, I don't need dinner, mate. I'm cooking all these Man United fans. All of them. We'll have a stir fry, mate. Saeed, Rance, Goldbridge, put them all in there. Just mix it up. You know what I mean? Oh, my days. It's cooking season. Go on, get another one, please. 4-1. They've been absolutely battered. Man just kicked it off a man's face and scored. 1,200 off you in here, people. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Faye said this is the most unlikable team. I've been there, man. I know how it feels, man. I've sat there and looked at my Arsenal team before and said, I can't stand this team. I know how it feels. It ain't nice, but as Saeed once said, man, it ain't easy. Full-time whistle goes. They even dropped a bit at 8K at the end. Pep don't even want to celebrate. Pep don't even think this is a big win. It's like, yeah, we just beat them bums 4-1. Good training session. See you tomorrow. Simple as that. Full-time whistle goes. What a day, man. Beautiful day. City 4. United 1. Manchester is blue. Pep Guardiola. Kevin De Bruyne. Coronation Street settings. United in the mud. Saeed's a mess. Bruno Fernandes is a fraud. Ronaldo's at home in his big mansion. He refused to be on the bench because Ralph were going to bench him. Ralph said, Ronaldo, I need to have a word, fella. You're going on bench because we want a hard press and you can't hard press. Ronaldo said, listen, mate, I'm a goat. Goats don't go on bench, so I'm not turning up. So take that, Ralph. Take that. City, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone without a without a Oh, I love it, people. I love it. Yes. What a day. Another -3 off their goal difference. Take that, boy. Take that. It's a real beating they just got, man. Atletico Madrid and Tottenham, their next couple of games, mate. It ain't easy, as Saeed once said. It ain't easy, let me tell you that. Man said, Man Curtis accent. Yeah, we're shameless, man. Listen, enjoy yourself. I'm the first one here saying when things go wrong, meltdowns and Arteta out show and Arsenal therapy. I'm going to lap all of this up. 7 days till our next game. Man United fans are getting cooked all week. FaZe, I respect you for turning up in the comments, you know. I respect it because you don't hide. Look, they're putting Blue Moon up, man. It's all mad. They're putting a Blue Moon up on the screen. You think Tottenham could do that to it? Nah, man. Super Kev and Cam. How are you, Kev? Woohoo! It's a good day. It's a good day for the Gunners, baby. It's a good day for the Gunners, let me tell you. Man, Harry Maguire, £80 million for a fridge. I just don't know. Big up, Kev. Hope you're well, man. What a Sunday. What a Sunday this was. I mean, the league table's looking nice. It really is. A point clear of Man United with 3 games in hand. Their next league game is Tottenham. So again, rivals taking points off each other. If we can beat Leicester, give ourselves that breathing space, who knows? I want to hear that Champions League music. Dun, 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 dun. We're all in the league. The champions. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go. Listen, people, big up to each and every one of you legends for tuning in. It's been a great day for Arsenal. I'm not going to lie, people. I'm about to go and cook some Man United fans. I'm about to go and troll, man. Saeed, all of them, they're all getting it. Goldbridge probably in tears, mate. It's been a great stream. Don't forget, download the Spitch app, link in the description. Follow me on Twitch, people. Twitch link down there as well. Arsenal are in the top 4. Can we stay there? Can we stay there? Man, you got cooked like Sunday dinner. They got jerked up, seasoned, and put in the oven, people. Latte, Curtis is a happy Sunday. Big up to you, brother. Great Sunday for the Gunners. Big up, Brian. Dream Sunday up the Toffees. Tomorrow, attention turns to Tottenham against Everton. Come on, you Toffees. Dele Alli, man. Somebody please do something. Take points off Spurs. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, people. I'm off to troll some Man United fans. Manchester is very much blue. See you tomorrow, people. Bless.